You might think your problem is wrong notes or slow fingers or not enough practice. But what if the real issue is this? You're looking at the wrong place. It's not your hands, it's your eyes on the page. Most beginners read music like this. They look at the note, they play the note. Look at the next note, play the next note. And the result? Well, it tends to be hesitation, jerky rhythm, sometimes tension in the hands, and a feeling of panic when something shifts. That's because your hands are waiting for last second instructions. Now, let me ask you something. When you drive, do you stare at the hood of your car? No. You look down the road, right out there ahead. Because if you only look directly in front of you, you'd brake too late, you'd overcorrect constantly, and feel really tense the entire time. Well, playing piano works the same way. If your eyes are only on the note that you're currently playing, your hands never get time to prepare. Reading ahead is simply your eyes being ahead of your hands. Let's go over to the piano and take a look at what I mean. Here I have Alaman from my level 1 book. And just to keep things simple, I'm going to only play in the right hand. And we're going to focus just on this first line, these first 4 measures here. And I'll show you what happens when I don't read ahead. And I'm going to attempt to kind of mark the note that I'm on with one hand and play with the other, just so you can see what I'm thinking. Now, if I play this G right here, B, A, C, B. Okay. Oh my gosh, here's a big jump. Now, oh my word, I have to move up here. Okay, that felt really jerky. It didn't have any smooth continuity to it. Let me take this mess off the screen. I was trying to show you what my eye was doing. Okay, if I'm just doing this, it's the stop-start, very halting movement, and you can hear it reflected in the piano. Something like that. Okay, but let's do the same exact passage, but now let's start moving my eyes ahead. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's do this a little differently. What I'm going to attempt to do is to show you where my eye is with the pen, but I'm going to try to look ahead also. So I'm going to start here with the G, just like I did before. As I'm playing this G, A, I'm actually looking at the B. As I'm on the B, I'm looking at the A. As I'm on the A, I'm looking up here and I'm seeing probably this whole thing right here. Now, the other thing I want to point out, and let's get rid of this mess, is the fact that right here I have a half note. I love long notes because that allows me to take a really big glance ahead. It's kind of like sitting at a traffic light and looking ahead to see, oh, all right, what's my next move? So as I'm sitting here on this A, what my eye is doing, and my mind actually, I'm looking ahead. I realize, oh, here's a move. I see that I'm going to have to go from second finger to first finger, but then I'm also seeing there's this motion right here, A, B, C. So let's do that again. So here I am. I'm going to be camped out on my A with my second finger. I've just finished that first phrase. Now I'm going to look ahead, move my hand. As I'm on the C, I'm looking to the B. Oh, as I'm looking here, oh, I know I'm going to do this next little part, then this little part here. Okay, that's with me talking. Let's erase all of this. And let me just quickly do this one time with everything put together. I'm looking ahead. I'm 2 to 3 notes ahead of where I'm playing, at all times. And I know what the next move is. I don't have to panic. I know exactly what's going to happen. Okay. So, as you listen to those two passages, nothing really changed except where I was looking, and that's the difference. It's not a matter of playing faster. It's not seeing more notes at once, although that can help, and I did kind of do that. It's more of a case when your hands are playing measure one, your eyes are in measure two, or at least the next note or two ahead of where you currently are playing. Your brain has already seen the next shape, it's noticed the shift, and it's preparing for the movement. That way, your hands are never surprised. And here's the key word: surprise. When your hands are surprised, you're going to panic. When they're prepared, you're going to tend to relax. So, right now, you're probably reading individual notes like C, E, G. But experienced players don't see that. They see a triad, right? 3 notes at a time, or a scale fragment. They see chunks, a repeated pattern, a directional line. Just like you don't read words letter by letter anymore, you read whole words, eventually whole phrases, and that's what we're building. So this is exactly where most people get stuck trying to figure this out alone. Inside my Piano Playing Made Simple course, I walk you through this step by step: how to train your eyes to look ahead, how to stop that stop-start playing pattern for good. Check out the link in the description below. But even if you're not in the course yet, let me give you something practical you can use right now. Here's how you start training this today. Take a very simple piece and just slow it down. Force your eyes to stay one beat ahead of what you're actually playing. If your eyes drop back to the note you're currently playing, stop. Reset. Go a little slower. It'll probably feel uncomfortable at first, and that's normal. You're building a new coordination pattern between your eyes and your hands. When it starts working, you're going to notice fewer hesitations. You'll have a smoother rhythm. There'll be far less tension and easier position shifts. Most importantly, you're going to feel calmer because your hands and you aren't going to feel like you're being ambushed anymore. So reading ahead isn't about speed, it's about preparation. And preparation is what creates freedom. If you want your playing to stop falling apart in the middle of pieces, this is the skill to train. If this is starting to click for you, I break this down more in my video, Why Things Fall Apart When You Don't Look Ahead. Go watch that next, and it'll connect all the dots and make this feel much easier at the keyboard.